Hi guys, today we are going to look at simple subjects, simple predicates, and then also oh, nope, we're not. Hold on. Guys, today we're going to do 2 grammar pages on simple subjects and simple predicates and also complete subjects and complete predicates. So what we're going to be working in is our workbook that you guys can find above your folders. We're going to start on page 75. I'm going to go through a couple things and then your assignment will be to do on page 75 exercise 1 through 10, and then on page 77 exercise 1 through 15. So the first thing we'll do is start with simple subjects and simple predicates. We need to know that the subject is the main noun or pronoun. Subject is the main noun or pronoun. It is what the sentence is about. It is the who or the what that the sentence is about. And the simple predicate is basically just another name for verb. It's what is the action that's going on. So the predicate is the verb or verb phrase. So predicate equals the verb or verb phrase. When we look at the word simple, we are looking mainly at one word, or if it has a linking verb with it, it's going to be two. So when we think of simple, we want to think of less words than complete. So if I have the batter swung at the ball, so we need to ask ourselves who or what is doing the action. The action here is batter. So that's going to be our subject. What did the batter do? The batter swung. So I'm going to bold one and I'm going to highlight one. So the batter right here, this is going to be our simple subject. This is the who or the what that's doing the action in the sentence. And then the action is our simple predicate. That's our verb, swung at the third ball. All right, how about the team will practice on Sunday afternoon. All right, so who or what is the sentence about? Who or what is doing the action? Our simple predicate is team. And what are they going to do? Team will practice. Here's an instance where our simple predicate is going to be more than one verb because it has a helping or linking verb, will practice. So simple subject, simple predicate. Simple subject, simple predicate. All right, I'll do a couple more for practice. So if I say the two small cubs batted each other with padded paws. All right, so who or what is doing the action? Remember, we want one word here. So our noun or pronoun that's doing the action is cubs. And what did they do? They batted. Cubs batted. Simple subject, simple predicate. One more, and then we'll go down to complete. All right, so maybe we can return to this serene spot tomorrow. All right, so who or what is doing the action? Here we have a pronoun, we, and then what can we do? We can return. So simple subject, simple predicate. All right, if we want to go down to our complete subject and complete predicate, that is going to be more or less a phrase. So a complete subject and complete predicate. If we're looking at the members of the team voted to buy new uniforms. So the question is, what's the subject? What's the subject? Here we go. Members of the team. This whole thing, you want to take it until we see our first verb. Okay? Members, what do? They voted to buy new uniforms. This is going to be, this is going to be our complete subject. And then we have our complete predicate. All right, how about the president of our class won the election by a landslide? One thing that you do need to know, though, is of our class is a prepositional phrase. So our actual subject will never be inside our prepositional phrase. So it's never going to be class. So our simple subject is going to be president. However, we want the complete subject. So we want to go the whole way until we find our verb. Won the election is going to be our whole complete predicate. So what you guys need to do is you need to go back and you're going to go on page 75, exercise 1, and you are going to do 1 through 10. It says draw 1 line under the simple subject and 2 lines under the simple predicate of each sentence. If you want, you don't have to write the entire sentence. You can actually just write the simple subject and the simple sentence. So for example, number 1, I'll do for you. It says, our family traveled through Africa last summer. You can simply write, family is your subject, and what did family do? They traveled. So that would be number 1 on page 75. And then for page 77, your complete subject and complete predicate. Here you do need to draw a line between the complete subject and the complete predicate. So what I want you to do is, it says to draw 1 line under the simple subject and draw 2 lines under the simple predicate. So we're going to change the directions a little bit. So for number 1, we are going to write down the whole sentence. Several photos of the fire were in the paper. All right, so it says underline the simple subject. Our simple subject is photos. I want you to go ahead. You can underline that. All right, and then it says draw 2 lines under the simple predicate. We are going to highlight our predicate, our simple predicate. And then it says to draw a vertical line between the complete subject and the complete predicate. So we're going to say several photos of the fire. We're going to find our verb, and this is where we're going to insert. You can do a vertical line or you can do a diagonal. So this shows me that you understand that this is our simple subject. This is our simple predicate. This whole thing right here is our complete subject, and everything on this side of the line is your complete predicate.